Avenue here, huh? What do you think, man?
We're chooching on a.
Look at this.
We're chooching on a
Thursday
afternoon.
Look at this,
and
man.
Little Rascal on Devon Avenue.
There's Narcy driving into town. There he goes. Huh?
Yeah. Look at that turn.
What's going on, man? He's carrying some real electrical equipment.
Flatbed. That's S&C Electric right there.
There we go, man. That's it.
That's the big time.
That's where all the Assyrians work, right? Down
Yeah.
there.
Here we are on Devon Avenue, Chicago. There's
Running Devon Avenue, guys. Welcome aboard to another epic live stream event today.
Yeah.
Kim C, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. One of my favorite mods on here. Nice to see you, Kim. The old stomping grounds, man.
Yeah, the old
Lamb
stomping
Vindaloo.
grounds. The question is, I don't know what Rosie wants. She keeps on talking Chinese.
He wants
I don't know why. I recommend her the. There's a lot of good cheap food here. I don't know what she wants.
Love my Kim C, man. One of my super mods, man. Huh?
Yep. Show them that. You want to show them that church, Rosie?
Yep.
It's a classic church right there.
That's it.
European church.
Hello. Tom Finland, what's going on?
Chooching on a Thursday afternoon. I'm gonna have to park across the street and then walk, and you'll watch the rig because there's some police over there.
Yep, you're getting a rare treat driving the little rascal today.
Oh, this guy's trying to hang a left.
Because he needs more room, man.
Yeah, let me.
He needs room to execute.
Yeah.
Don't smash my rig up. This is my
I'm
helm.
trying to pass the guy.
Road closed. Shit.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
not
guess
closed.
It's not.
Let me see.
Local traffic only.
Probably a festival or event going on, but I can still
What's
get
going
around.
on?
I can still get around here. Let me see.
Gotta get around there.
I think there's a festival or something going on, but I can still get around here.
Welcome everybody to the infamous Devon Avenue.
Let's see what's going on down
They're
there.
doing some laying some new sewer pipe.
Going into the Chicago alleys for the first time.
How's the rascal handling, man?
Yeah, pretty good.
Woo!
Gets into very, very tight spaces. Rosie and Little Rascal are
putting him
very
behind the wheel of my house here, you know.
Yeah, Rosie and Little Rascal are very
Better go down a little more.
yeah, well, are very good at getting
Can't make a
into-
right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go in here
Oh, okay.
because I know that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just
All
park
right.
here.
All right.
So what do you want?
Nothing.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
I'll just have a little.
You sure you don't want nothing?
If you're gonna get that, I'll eat a little bit of it. So.
Okay. You want
Okay.
You want chicken or what do you want?
Chicken.
Spicy or not spicy?
Yeah. Either one is fine.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Skyscrapers to alley. Who's the king of Devon Avenue, baby? We're in a no parking tollway zone here. Oh man. I think. How you doing, Southern? What's going on? How you doing? I know you're not into this, but stick your head out the window, scream, free the world from bad people. Hope you do and spread my message. What's going on, Harvey? What's going on? Are you wanting that? Yeah, I got my Sooners, huh? What do you think? Oklahoma, baby. Shake those titties proud. kind of a throwaway day getting all the materials needed and everything to finish this job. And then end up with a big returns to multiple places. I think the king had to make a pit stop at the Spada pot there. A Texas tank, yeah. I think the king's pinching off a loaf, I'm not sure. Tip it over. Good old Devon Avenue. No Walmart. No excuse for ever using a Walmart bag. Not when you're an urban nomad van dweller. How you doing? Just wow. What's going on? I'm letting him behind the wheel spot a pot. Yeah, pit stop. Yeah, so I grew up. That's what they were called, spot pots. With this guy, it takes twice as long to get anything done. I'm sure the chairman's watching. The Canadian Clipper Norm F. out there somewhere. I'm waiting for the Chicago cops to pull up and tell me to move. How you shower on the road? It's Planet Fitnesses. They're all over. This Chicago has like 20 of them. They're everywhere. Nice, go in there and get cleaned up every day. So yesterday I showered 2 times. How you doing, Beryl? What's going on? I think the king had to make an emergency pit stop. $22 a month, can you believe it? $22 a month, you can shower every day. Or else you can pay $10, $11 to go to a truck stop and do it. Yeah, where's Carlos? Tasha, what's going on? Welcome to Devon Avenue, honey. I hope you and Sammy Jacks are doing good. The great Tasha Teeling in the chat. That's not bad. It's a great deal. And there's like 20 to 25 around the metro area. Cobra John, what's going on? Cobra John. You get anxiety from being away from home that long. You're still so far. You know when I had the worst anxiety? Hey, JK NoCal. The worst anxiety was when I was got to Detroit the first night. Then I suddenly thought to myself, what the hell am I doing, man? Trying to get used to Detroit, which I actually ended up loving Detroit. Chicago, the jury's still out. I got another 10 days here. 10 days to 2 weeks, so. He's using the Spada pot. Rosie Posey, how you doing? It's already almost 3 o'clock. Haven't done a damn thing today except chase material down. Would I ever leave California? No. I enjoy the climate. What age you knew you were not a boy? Oh, probably around, I was in denial a lot of years. I just threw in the towel when I was about 48. Worked hard since getting here. Yeah, well, today's kind of a throwaway day. I'm seeing a lot of the city. It's weird once in a while this thing disconnects. We're right in a construction parking zone here. Why are you having to stay there so long? Well, I spent a week in Detroit. Chicago's a big... Oh shit, I thought that was a cop. Chicago's a big city. So... How's your dad family react? They're very good with it. They've reacted. They've had a lot of years to adjust. A lot of years. My dad, the day I came out to my dad, he said, I love you no matter what.
I got you a very special treat, Rosie.
Okay. All right, here we go.
So, to take
Devon
Avenue,
no?
we're going to have to reroute.
Okay.
You have to show them this place because I made this place famous.
Well,
I've got the #1 Green the Watch review on YouTube.
I'm moving. I mean, I'm going, man, but you can't make a right-hand turn.
I know. I just wanted to show you guys. This is the place, sir.
Yeah.
You want to show them? It's fun.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Where's
This is the place, sir. I want you to show it.
Garib
This is the place that I made famous. I got the #1 video on YouTube. Been coming here for years. So
that's it.
We're gonna have to reroute to get on Devon, I think.
Yeah, if he better not crash my van. This is my home too. All right. He assures me he's a CDL driver.
Yes.
Nothing he can't handle on the road.
But what I'm gonna do is I will
do a bigger loop.
No, I'm gonna reroute back on Ridge. I know which way to go.
Okay, I wanted to go down Devon Avenue.
We will, but I just have to reroute her around here because of the construction.
I think Sandy Callie's putting a challenge together for a cemetery. It's a beautiful day today. Nice 83 degrees.
What I got is a lamb biryani. I got some chili chicken paratha and some samosas, beef and potato. We have to come to this place and check out. They have a lot of good cheap food over here. They got mango. They got a lot of stuff. You can get a whole spread.
I don't do lamb, but I'll do chicken.
Okay.
I'll try the lamb. See if I like it.
All you can do is just try it.
Mugu, gonna work for free. Carlos, I don't care. I mean,
they have a lot of vegetarian dishes and chicken dishes.
I'm on retirement time now. I got nowhere I gotta be. It's good to be on the road. I'm learning a new city now, which I really like. I felt like I really got to love Detroit when I was up there. So now Chicago. Let's see how I react to the Chicago experience here. We have to reroute because they're doing some work on Devon up there.
Construction, yeah, so I'm going to reroute around here on the side street and then come back around and show you guys Devon a little bit. Ridge Avenue.
Greenhouse Inn, restaurant and bakery.
But I got you the chili chicken for you, so.
Okay.
Which is what they're famous for. I don't know if they made it. Sometimes they don't make it that spicy, but it's good.
Sandy Callie, what's going on, my girl? Oh, the yellow rose of Texas. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew.
I don't know if I can turn in there. Probably not. No, go the other street. Just to make sure. Go on Grand.
You can talk about your Clementine, you can keep your Sara Lee, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only one for me. We're just stopped over. I had to go to get some very specialized hardware today for the generator box, so keeping in the style I want to have of a very finely crafted finished product, I needed a very specialized place that was over on Devon Avenue over here. So trying to turn deep dish electric eel and snout to seal. I had a lot of eel when I lived in Asia. I quite enjoy it on sushi and stuff. So good afternoon, Cindy Lopez. Been watching playback, so you're getting alive.
This would be something to stick your hand out the window on Devon, really, to show people.
Well, I think we're going to get the whole flow of it here. I'm going to be back on Devon again.
It's going to transition from the Indian area to Jewish to Assyrian. It's a whole transition, so I'm going to go back over here and show you guys.
I had to do laundry today and everything get cleaned up, so it's kind of been a day. I think all the materials have been procured now. I think if you can't find it in a city this size, then they don't make it. Problem with Lowe's and Home Depot now, the people that work there really don't really know what they're talking about. How's the little rascal handle? Pretty tight handling.
It's pretty good handling. Yeah, pretty easy to get in and out of spaces. The ride, the suspension.
That wasn't Ace Hardware. It was Devon and Clark.
It was
Ace
Devon and
Hardware.
Clark Hardware. It actually wasn't Ace Hardware. That's like a
Looked like a family-run place.
right. So here, I'm gonna make a ride on this street when we're out to Devon. Just should be able to take a ride back to the Devon.
Yeah, welcome to the streets of Chicago. You use a lot of brick here for housing. A lot of red and light cream brick and all types of colors.
This is how tight. This is why it's nice to have a van Rosie size. Look how she can get in and out of these spaces.
Yeah.
Parallel parking, really easy and stuff. And we're trying to avoid these bumps here.
We've got some ragged streets here too.
Yeah.
We're making our way back up to Devon. Hopefully we've missed the construction area, but
Yeah.
these streets are tight in Chicago. At least the side streets.
Yeah, they're pretty tight over here on this side. All right.
What's going on in the 60s? Nice to see you. We're coming up to legendary Devon Avenue again.
Yes, we are. Right here at Garib Nawaz, a little bit to your right. You'll see it from here a block away.
Garib Nawaz.
And I'll be making a left here on Devon.
No left turn.
Oh, no left turn. They got that blocked off too? Wow, they got
You
this
just
all blocked
barely-
off. Wow. They got this all blocked off here. It looks like,
At least another 2 blocks down.
yeah, I'm gonna have to take
Left-hand turn,
I'm gonna
yeah.
take the alleys because there's no way to. I'm gonna have to just take the alleys. There's no way to get through. We're gonna take the alley here.
No, you're blocked down here too.
Well, we're gonna see.
You got a
We're
power
gonna
truck
see.
right down there.
Well, there's no way to get down that way. It's all one way. This is my only chance of trying to get through here. You got that power truck right there. I don't know if I can get past here.
Oh, thank you very much. I think that was really a great stream, that one.
I can't get past. Let me see. I don't think this is blocked off. We can't go through here. I'm gonna have to try to turn on that alley there. There's an alley before that. Or that guy's making a right there. Is that blocked off? I guess it's not blocked off over there. Let me see. See if I can turn around here.
We're getting the alley tour of Chicago here.
I'm trying to get back on the street. I think that
Trying
guy
to
made
get
a right
back.
turn. He could turn. Let me just see. Because I was worried that we were going to get blocked out.
Don't let this guy back
No.
into
Okay. Let's see. Maybe.
Go left another block.
I'm sure that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, one more
That's what
block
I was
you should
trying
be
to
good.
do because the guys. Okay. This is all blocked off. Let me see here.
Might be all clear now, I can't tell.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, this is one way. We can't turn on that. I'm gonna try to turn on the other one. That's what I was trying to do. Because I wasn't sure how much it was blocked off. Chicago Alleys, the St. Santa Rosa here. This is the big city. This is where the big boys play. This is the major leagues, Rosie.
This ain't Burnt Toast, California.
Nope.
I love some of the architecture of these. Looks like 1920s vintage around here.
Yeah.
All right, we're all clear for Devon
All right,
now.
we're back on Devon now. We had to miss a portion of it because of all the construction and stuff. But we're gonna get to the gist of it here. We're on Devon, and this is old. I believe this is.
There's Indian food.
This is Indian food.
Barrow or something.
This is Duncha's Auto Repair. It's an Assyrian place. That's Hyderabadi House. There to your. And this used to be a building here, but they took it all out on the corner. It's all been taken out. So, if I'm gonna make this turn here.
The infamous Devon Avenue.
Yep, this is on Devon. That's right. This is Usmania here. This is a
Usmania,
Pakistani place.
This is like the all Indian area here.
Yeah. LA hairstyle. Karachi Chan House.
That's Paki food.
King Sweets. Yep, it's just we're not into the main dragon and
Serena Pakistani.
That's
barbecue.
a new place. Yep. This is all where they have the clothing and stuff. They got a sweet stuff, but we're not in the main.
Yeah, guys. Dressed in their white.
No, this is a very old building here to your left, also. This old building here. These are all the places with the radio shop, different
cell phone stores.
Cell phone stores. This is Devon and Western here. But look how old this building is up here. It's a very old building.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to put some of my best stuff on Instagram. Thank you. I really don't use Instagram for social media, more for showcase. If I get one photograph every 2 days, it's good. How you doing, Jeffrey Perez? Hope you're doing well, my friend.
After this, you'll have the very famous restaurants of Devon, or you'll have Tiffin Indian Kitchen.
There's Khan Barbecue.
That's not a very famous place. The famous places are coming up right here in a block or two. Tiffin Indian Kitchen, Mysore Woodlands. And so now we're heading westbound. Western goes north and south. That's south, that's north, that's west. Behind us is east, is the lake. We're going westbound on Devon Avenue.
Hey, Jessica Jennifer, what's going on, honey? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. The ladies all have their garb on here.
Yeah. Currency exchange. You'll see fruit markets coming up here. That's an Assyrian dollar store.
Yeah, they pack a lot of shops into here. Clothing.
Yep. Carpet store. Cell phone store. They'll fix your screen here, see? Mm-hmm. Right here, they'll fix it right if you want. If you want to get a quote, you can ask them here. If you want it this place right here, see, it says fix all. Probably do it cheaper too if you want to check it. I would check if I were you.
I can double check.
You want to check? You can.
I've wasted too much time today, though.
See that right there? They'll fix your screen right there. And they'll do it cheap here because this is Devon. There.
Is there, 60 said, is there a big Middle Eastern population here?
Yeah, on the other side of Devon. This is the Indian side. See, there's another place.
Biryani Bistro.
I don't know. That's a new place. That's a fruit market. That's Hina's Kitchen. That's a place that we were disappointed at where we ate
the Lamb Vindaloo?
Yeah, it was very disappointing. It's a kind of rip-off. I would not recommend that place. Yeah, you're right in the middle of it here. We'll have some famous places coming up here. Sabri Nahari is the most famous Pakistani place coming up. It's the number one of the highest rated Pakistani places.
Is this like a bakery over here?
Yeah, that's
Ajwa.
That's a new bakery, yeah. This place is famous right here. Sabri Nahari, right here on the corner. This is the one of the highest rated. They have the chicken chargha, the Pakistani chicken, one of the highest rated Pakistani places right here. You can find that in Sabri Nahari. Right on this block, you got all the big players. There's
All the
also
cell phone
Viceroy of
repair.
India coming up here. This place here, that's like a Viceroy. Well, it used to be a restaurant, but I guess there's someplace here. Right to your right is where all the big names are at. This is a dinner buffet here that's good here. It's called Punjabi Dhaba. But these are the top places coming up here to your right. That's Tiffin Indian Kitchen right here. That's a top place. This is also Mysore Woodlands is a top place, and this is a new parking lot they built. This is another top-rated place. They have the Indian, Nepalese mumu, the dim sum. They're sort of what they call it, their version of dim sum right here in the Paul House. This is all new right here on this side. This is like the heart of the Indian right here. We're on Devon and Rockwell. This is a very fancy clothing store here. People are behind me. They're going to start honking. Patel Brothers, so we got to get going because I'm holding up traffic. This is the fruit market. There's a cool place that has a cool vegetarian dish here that I wanted to try. Those on Chicago's Best. It's in this grocery store here. It's called Kamdar Plaza. They have some interesting vegetarian dishes in here. And there's just a bunch of jewelers here, jewelry stores. This is Karahi Corner. It's another new place. Republic Bank. This has been there forever. And then right after you get in this area, it starts turning into Jewish and Assyrian here. This is Devon and Fairfield. Well, right around here it starts turning into like more Jewish and Assyrian and stuff. So I'll go around and show you around here real quick. Tiger, there's an international video store, Assyrian video store. That's been there forever. So you see that place over there that's got really good food, Mr. Falafel? That's an Assyrian guy. He has a fusion burger and shawarma right there. That's a place that's really good shawarma in there, and they got a really good food in there. That's a place that you gotta eat at. It's really good. Assyrian restaurant right there. This is Devon in California. It starts turning really Jewish and Assyrian here. There's not many more businesses here, but it's, you know. So we're on Devon in California, and west on Devon. I have to narrate because Rosa doesn't know what's.
Yeah, I'm just.
There's an Assyrian grocery store. See, Samaria Fruit Market. You see the Assyrian flag up there?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to show it.
Yeah. Very interesting rundown.
This one out of business here. It used to be open. My sister Janet worked. This was her first job that she had in Chicago at Ted's Fruit Market right here. My sister Janet used to work here at Ted's Fruit Market right there back in 1990. There's another Assyrian grocery store here. Probably see the flag. You see the flag right there?
Yeah, Philosopher with Peter.
Yep. And here there's a few businesses. There's more. There's another Assyrian place here
Sahiba.
called Ishtar Market. I guess that's Assyrian. Pickle sweets. It's just a, and then it starts to kind of die off here. There's actually another business here that's Assyrian. There's three more that I'll show you.
Kosher foods here.
Yeah, kosher foods here. There's Nahadra Market here too. Your Pakistani Indian cuisine. This guy will make you a custom. He'll get you a custom mattress. He's a Jewish guy with custom mattresses. This is an Assyrian grocery store, Nahadra Grocery, right here. And then there's two more Assyrian businesses down here. So yeah, this is something. This is a place that.
I think not to let the cat. I might have a special guest today on later. Huh?
King of all things is coming.
Nope.
Well, who's a special guest? So this is the Jewish area. See, Shiva's Brisk. And this is also a pretty good Pakistani restaurant, Delhi Darbar. I can get restaurants.com coupon from here. I think it's a pretty good place. Cafe, yeah. And we've almost done it pretty much. It's going to be concluding here pretty soon. Somebody got shot here years ago, and years ago I got rear-ended over here.
Wow, that's a cop, undercover.
Is that
cop.
undercover
Yep.
cop? Okay. And I've got to show you this place. I've got to turn in here and show you this place. This is called
Don't
Taza.
turn.
This is Taza Bakery. It's a very...
It's fine.
Okay.
I
This is
can
an
see it.
Assyrian
Yeah.
place, or Iraqi place. They've got good food in there. Taza Bakery. Box Shoes, that's an Assyrian place. That's one place. That's a bakery. So that's pretty much it. This is Devon here. Devon Avenue. This is pretty much it. It's kind of like a little food paradise. And
Very interesting
what did you
street.
think?
I think it's
Haven't
very
seen it in
colorful.
person.
Very colorful.
They might be
so-
able to fix your phone in here if you want to
Yeah,
check.
there's a lot of places, but I'm looking forward
See, he's
to.
got a cracked phone. They'll fix
Yeah,
it over here.
yeah.
You can get a quote.
I want to chooch down there on foot the whole
Oh, the
mile
whole thing,
down
yeah.
each side. Yeah.
Yep.
Check it all out.
And this is one of the Dunkin' Donuts. This is the kosher Dunkin' Donuts, sir.
Kosher.
Kosher Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow.
This is for the kosher community. And this is an Assyrian Domino's. Assyrian people own that. This is a new construction condominium building here.
Try to get past this bus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to show you. And this is a Jewish Great Chicago Food Burger Store. So what did you think about it in person, Rosie?
Very interesting. I can't wait to get out on foot,
On foot
and
and
check it out.
church it,
Yeah.
yeah.
60s wants to know why there's such a large Middle Eastern.
There's another
population.
undercover, right? Or is that the same guy?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Just turn on the lights.
Good afternoon, Joan Ann. Hope you're doing well, honey. Is your recovery? Why is there such a significant Middle Eastern population?
Most of them moved out. The reason they've increased is because of the wars in Iraq. Most of them have left years ago, probably in the early 2000s, went to the suburbs. And now there's a reemergence of the ones that came because of the wars in Iraq. So they've kind of repopulated it a little bit. And this is the end of it. This is the end of that cultural. And now you're going into. You're still in Chicago, but this is the dividing line. This is Devon Avenue, goes east and west. That's McCormick. That side is Lincolnwood and stuff.
Good afternoon, PG. I love all the color. I love to see all the different. How it just reminds me of Hong Kong, how they cram a lot of businesses onto a street.
This is a Lebanese place. Their food is terrible here.
Currency
Lebanese.
exchange. This is terrible food over here.
Terrible food. I would not recommend that place. It really is nice and pretty, but it's terrible food and terrible ownership.
Aloha, Colleen.
Hey, aloha, Colleen. This is where John Packer stream sniped me right here. Right in this parking lot. And we're coming up on the legendary Whistler's Restaurant, which is out of business. But this used to be the place where Assyrians used to go after weddings and stuff, parties, but it's out of business. Whistler's Restaurant. Yeah. And there's only one last classic place here. There's a Jewish ice cream dairy place that has really good ice cream. Dairy Star. Right here to your right, you'll see it.
Something big going on in Devon.
Something's going on. I see a lot of emergency vehicles, yeah. So what did you think about seeing it in person?
Very
Rosie?
interesting.
Very interesting. And this is one of the only they have good soft
The
serve.
food's been very good, McFly. I mean, I've not had one bad Middle Eastern dish yet. I've been very happy with the quality of what they've been throwing down on the table there.
This is a kosher Jewish soft serve place. Dairy Star. They got very good soft serve in there. This place. A lot of people come here in the summertime. It gets packed. The Dairy Star. And that's about it. Now it'll turn into Lincolnwood. But I'm gonna have to.
All clear.
Yeah, I know all these guys. Yeah, that's fine. This guy's turn. So that's about it. That's the. Now we're gonna get that. It gets into Lincolnwood over here. So. And Lincoln and Devon. This is Lincolnwood all on that side. This is a dividing line there. You want to see the first apartment I live in, Rosa?
No,
Yeah.
I want to get back and get the job done. It's too
All
late. It's already wasted so much
Yep.
of the day between
Yeah, it's Devon
doing
Avenue.
laundry. There's the Statue of Liberty. Putt golf. Over there.
I'm gonna take Pulaski. Pulaski runs pretty good. Yep.
Infamous Devon Avenue.
Another place I gotta mention to you over here, which is very, it's a very good place. They have homemade gyros that they make homemade, American-style homemade gyros. It's called the Backyard Grill.
Yeah, I wish Carlos would. He was supposed to meet me downtown. I wish Carlos would. We're supposed to put on the 14-ounce gloves at Grant Park and do a little do a boxing match down there, huh? Putting on the 14-ouncers. I'd love exploring new places.
This place, Rosie, this is the Assyrian one, another Assyrian Dunkin' Donuts here the Assyrians hang out at. This place is known for their homemade gyros, Backyard Grill. Right here, this place to the left. It's a homemade gyros. Okay. It's called the Backyard Grill. They make it homemade. It's a real Greek guy. It's really good.
Careful.
Yeah, no. Just
don't wreck my home.
No, careful. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. Not in a rush.
Mama, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well, honey. Well, Mama 13. Nice to see you, sweetie. Rolling around the streets of Chicago.
So you saw
Mama said hello, Elvis.
Hey, how you doing?
Mama 13.
So Rosie's already seen two areas, Albany Park, where the Iranian kebab places are at. This is the Indian stuff here. So she's seen, this is an Assyrian church here, Saint Odishu. This is an Assyrian church, Rosie. Right here. So one
Saint
of our
Odishu Church of the East.
That's cool. One of our churches right there.
Yeah.
This is the Assyrian nursing home, Peterson Park. My mom's not there, but she's
flesh-eating bacteria found in Gulf Coast. They're closing the beaches.
Good. We're on Pulaski and Peterson here.
These restores are good places to get products for home and cheap building materials. Contractors will drop off a lot of stuff.
So Rosie's gonna finally try the famous chili chicken paratha from Garib Nawas. It's really good.
Looking forward to it.
And I got her some beef and potato samosas. I know she's gonna like those. I think she knows what samosas are. With some raita sauce. And she'll take a gander at the lamb biryani. I know she doesn't like it, but just to get a taste of it.
Yeah, I'll have a taste of it. And I eat anything. I'm not a locked in. I've eaten cuisine all over the world.
$7.32 for lamb biryani.
Ethiopian, you name it.
So how much?
Hey, king of all things, come drink some Don Julio with yours.
Hey, what's up, bro? Nice to see you.
There he is, behind the wheel of Little Rascal too. There.
Yeah, when are you gonna meet us, king of all things? Yes. Narcy's gonna be here today, bro. So
there we go.
Would like you to meet at Narcy and Rosie. You never met them and stuff.
How you doing, Jen? What's going on, my girl?
Yeah, these guys. I gotta be careful here because these guys are getting into my lane.
Well,
it's their fault. They're getting into my lane. You know.
You got to cut off the people behind you.
I know.
Coming up.
I know that. Well, you keep. I can't see because you have the. You're blocking my mirror and stuff. So how much longer are you going to record? Because.
Just a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Smooth Operator, Mr. X in the chat? How you doing?
What's going on, Smooth Operator, Mr. X?
Yeah, he got it. This is my home.
Yeah. So how are you liking Chicago compared to Detroit, Rosie?
So far Detroit's got the edge, but I've just gotten here.
Okay.
Yeah, Narce will be around.
Yeah, king of all things, send me your new phone number. I'm not sure if I still have it, to AssyrianGod33@gmail.com. ASSY.
Yeah, I'd like to meet Code.
RIANGOD33@gmail.com. So, any other fans that want to?
No, it's McFly. I'm all good. I'm not one to. People are here to have fun and sing. I've been very impressed with how positive things have been. So no complaints for me, McFly. No complaints from me. Everything's all good. A nice epic run down Devon Avenue. The hell's this big thing, empty thing?
This is a cemetery here.
Oh,
this
a
is Rancho
cemetery.
Cemetery. A lot of Assyrians
All right.
are buried here. It's on both sides, this side and that side.
Okay. Man,
My
that's a
friend-
huge looking place.
Yeah, my friend who died in a motorcycle accident was buried here.
No problem, Jen. You're not required to be here, honey.
It's a huge cemetery, Montrose Cemetery, both sides.
Well, maybe hard because it's all critical critique and stuff. I mean, I try to be upbeat and positive, but I like you to enjoy yourself here, so whatever you want to do.
This is a cool entrance to it here.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Not as cool as Green Mound Cemetery in Baltimore, but pretty cool. Of course, Baltimore's a much older city. Yeah, Cisco Naroon. Okay. I don't want to block you here, so.
Yep.
Yeah, Tom Finland said, try Detroit in the winter and Chicago, different story. I wouldn't mind trying a little winter urban boondocking. I'm looking forward to that. I've kind of had a hankering to go up to Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's kind of rising on my radar screen. I enjoyed Detroit once I got used to the flow. So we'll see how things. This is a little more wide open here. I think the streets are in better condition.
There's a lot of things that Rosie hasn't seen or experienced in Chicago.
I'm gonna do it all.
And she's gonna
But
do
first
it all.
things first. I've got a job to do.
Yeah. Photo enforced traffic lights, so right there.
Oh yeah, it said you're gonna freeze in Minnesota up there. You got some friends.
It'd be nice to be all the way up in international. What is that? Something Minnesota, right by the border where it's cool. So we're on Foster Avenue here. So how much longer are you gonna roll, Rosa?
Well, you tell me when the stream should be cut off. 'Cause I don't know anything.
I think in probably the next 5 minutes you should probably
Okay.
cut it off. Yes.
Thank you, Mama. Yeah, I think I'm a lot of fun to hang out with because I'm very open to any, I'm open to do anything. Yeah, sometimes I get a little pissy when I'm driving a lot in cities, in city after city. It does take its toll, but I am always very open to any new experiences, particularly food experiences, particularly if they're cheap and like undiscovered gems of things. I love that. Because he knows the area, I don't want to be...
This is one of some of the nice bungalow houses in Chicago that I like this one. This has got like a California roof on it, but you see it's got the glass block windows and, it's an end street house.
Yeah, I say these houses are built like tanks here
Yeah.
in Chicago. I'll say that.
They're the style
California is
that I
very
like.
light construction.
Yeah.
Because of weather, you don't have to worry about climate.
The bungalow houses here are beautiful.
Look at this house. Man, wow, whatever that is.
That's a park clubhouse.
Park clubhouse. Oh, it's a country club.
That's
then.
a
Oh,
park,
swimming pool. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the neighborhood's on this side. That's a park. There's some of the bungalows here.
Yeah, they're really built solidly. I'll say that.
Really nice. Ranch houses, bungalows. I'll show you that.
Hey Cheryl, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I'm just impressed the amount of coming out of California, you never see brick. So these things are built to last.
Yep. Yep, this is one of the
Got some beautiful open park areas here.
Yep. Big park there.
How you doing, forever friend? Nice to see you, sweets. Yeah, clay soil brick homes, exactly. That's why I said some of that Lake Michigan mud.
All the houses here have basements. Here's some of the houses here on this side.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Bungalows right here that you're missing out on. All the houses are on this side.
They're not that impressive to me. They're just solidly built.
Some of the bungalows are pretty nice. But, now we're close
I
by.
sure will, Mama. She's in and out of the chat stream. She's enjoying her vacation from me for sure.
So I would probably cut it off right about here. And
All right, guys. Well, thanks for being along on the Chooch today. Much appreciated, and stay tuned for more content.